Let's get it. Let's go. Today we have a very special guest, William. He does his own podcast, and me and Rashid, the normal, co-host here. Before I get into everything, like I always tell y'all, go follow us at our new Instagram anime_Genshow. Go follow me in my regular IG at Chris Up Next _23. She telling your stuff. How you do?
Yeah, follow my on Facebook at eyes.of_the.lens. Do photography, you already know.
All that great stuff, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to repeat it every time.
Yeah. Usually, we have a little topic today, but today we're gonna we're on this death note, but today we're gonna talk about our guest is here, so I'm gonna let him introduce himself a little more. And I got some questions for him, and that's mostly gonna be really it for today. So, William, the floor is yours for now.
Hi. So my name is Will. I also do Spiel Anime for Anchor. I actually just recently started another business with decals. I'm making now decals like gaming and weeb decals. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. I already got my first decal all set up. So let's see how that goes. I literally have the first one, so this is all just a trial run for me.
Interesting. I know balancing that with college is probably tough. I know that. I know that's tough.
Yo.
Anything else you got to tell the people before I get to my little questions? My questions or whatever?
No, not really.
Okay, let's get it.
Really, unprepared, out of, I haven't done this in, forever.
It's cool. It's all positive, friendly environment here. It's all cool. All right, number one. What is your gateway anime?
Which one?
Your gateway, what got you into anime? What made you just addicted?
It's actually a funny story. It was freshman year of high school, and my friends at the lunch table while I was talking about anime, I was like, I have no clue what you're talking about. So this was back in 2014. I was like, I have no clue what you guys are talking about. So talking about this one anime, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give it a shot, see how it is. They were talking about Fairy Tail, so I started watching Fairy Tail on Netflix, and after that, it was just
got hooked.
Here I am today.
Wait, you were a freshman in 2014. Man, you're old.
Yeah.
Wow.
So for you, Will, what made you start anime podcasting? What was your thing?
I didn't see anyone do it, to be honest. When I looked at Spotify or Anchor, there was no anime whatsoever, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try something new. So that's the same thing with an Instagram I used to have, but it got deleted because Instagram's just dumb. But Instagram used to have videos for 15 seconds long.
For real?
Yeah, for real. It was only 15 seconds long. I was the first anime Instagram account that made videos 15 seconds long until they added a minute long. So I was the first anime Instagram that did videos about.
Okay, pioneer.
Yeah, I'm a pioneer.
You're a pioneer.
The first of the generation that started, and now everyone does 15-minute long with the IGN TV. I'm what happened to the day? I was mad editing. I had to edit down a minute scene to 15 seconds.
That probably sucked because you probably had a lot of scenes.
A lot of it did suck, but it was worth it. I had at least 20K before Instagram decided to delete me because of pornography. I was it's not even I didn't have that bad of a stuff. It was etchy at the most, but Instagram is dumb. So
20K, and now you're at 2,000. Dang, you really could have had how long ago was this?
It was when I started my account to when I got deleted. Maybe 2015 to 2018, 19.
Oh, you definitely could have had 100K by now because anime is getting more popular, mainstream, TikTok and stuff.
I fought Instagram for probably a good month, and they're like, no, we can't do anything about it anymore. I was like, are you serious? And the help center is trash. Like you can't call anyone. It's really
Yeah,
bad. It's
they
like
don't care unless you're
they do
famous.
not care. Unless you're like unless you're like some like
Verified
yeah,
anime.
like Instagram model or something, or like a Kardashians, they don't care what
Yeah,
like
they don't
you know.
care. Yeah, you bring the numbers. That's because I like even at that time I wasn't in it. Like I had watched Avatar, but I didn't even get an anime till like 2017. So you were really pioneering.
The
Uh,
first,
for yeah, for my next question. Well, this is you already kind of told me this, but what age you start watching anime? Freshman year, so what, 14, 15?
yeah, 14, 15 years old.
Yeah,
My
okay,
friends
okay,
started eating way back more than me, so they were
yeah.
like, but then they're not big in anime like I
And,
was for some reason.
uh,
I got eating
yeah,
hooked on it more. It's like nicotine. It hits you in your
yeah,
heart.
yeah. You probably became, they were probably like casuals, and you were just a newbie, so you probably thought they were like extremes, and now you're extreme and
No,
they're casuals.
I'm extreme more than them right now.
Yeah, yeah. You surpassed them. Like he's been watching it since like I said, like little, and I've only been watching like 4 years now. So
Yeah,
yeah.
we get that.
Anime you are watching right now?
Oh my god, whatever's on the lineup for this season. So I'm watching. Oh my god, what's the ones I'm watching? Izaki-chan wants to hang out. What's it?
I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, in the manga too. I've heard a lot of good stuff about that.
Yeah, whatever's like on the summer lineup, I forgot. I was off and on with Food Wars. I was trying to catch up with Food Wars.
Ending tomorrow.
Ending tomorrow, yeah. But
Yeah.
I was kind of stopped, so I'm off and on. But I was trying to catch up before season 5 ended. But like I'm stuck on season 3, like
Yeah,
episode.
me too. I'm in like 3. It gets boring sometimes. I'm just like, like
Yeah, it was interesting, and then it's like it went kind of slow. I'm like,
yeah, yeah, like cooking. Yeah, it's okay.
Some of it was kind of just repeated.
Repeated fan service, it's just like,
I don't know. It's just like whatever was on the line. I'm like blanking on the lineup. The Misfit Demon King of the like.
oh my gosh, we talk about this every episode. We love that show. Love that show.
That's honestly the most surprising show. Like I was watching the
I,
first few episodes. I was like, or the first episode. I'm like, oh, this is probably gonna be just okay. And like as I got in, I'm like,
Same.
wow, this is probably the most surprised. This is the most
Yes.
surprising anime
Yes.
season.
I was not
Yes.
expecting to be
One show I'm really enjoying, Rent a Girlfriend. I think it's great. Great
yeah,
little comedy.
That's another
Great.
one I'm watching. I kind of stopped after season 5, but I'm trying to get back into it. That's a
Oh,
good
no, you
one.
mean episode 5? Because it's only one season.
Yeah, episode 5.
Oh yeah. But I'm like 2 episodes behind because it's good, but it gets kind of like boring. So like it's just like, okay,
like
we get it. You're a simp. You're a simp. We get it.
y'all gonna hate me, but I love the blonde girl.
The ex, she is such a douche. Like, dude, how could you like her? The
I mean,
ex?
when I stopped, where I stopped, she's
No.
like she appeared for like maybe like 3 episodes and
Oh,
then she
okay.
disappeared. So I just got into like the blue. Is it the blue haired girl?
Yeah. The crazy. She's crazy.
She started crying.
She's crazy. She's crazy.
I think they're all crazy.
Yeah, they're pretty. I just want him to get the rental girlfriend. Like they both like each other. Just stop simping.
Yeah, honestly.
It's annoying. Okay. Any more you watching right now? That's about it. That's your lineup.
I think that's pretty much. Oh, I was watching Sword Art online. The latest one. The latest one.
Actualization.
I know everyone probably much stopped watching that one, but it's okay. I still got it. I'm excited for the reboot. That's gonna be amazing.
I know Sword Art Online games are probably very good. Just thinking about it, I think they're probably really good.
I played Lost Song. I have the first one. I found its name. I have at least. Oh, I played the Bullet one.
Bullet.
So I at least finished. I finished 2. I have a third one that's going on, and then the new one that came out probably like half a year ago, maybe a year ago. I still have to buy that one, but fun. It's a fun game.
I've always, this is not related, but this anime game I always want. Me and we both want the Tokyo Ghoul game to come out, and we just never can find it anywhere. So kind
No,
of disappointed.
nah. I didn't know there was a Go game out.
Yeah,
I
we
know.
saw it. We saw it in this GameStop, and we were like, "Yo, this animation, da da da," and it never came out. Never.
Oh,
I
this
don't
never came out.
I don't know what it is with Bandai Namco, but they don't for certain projects they do games they tease and stuff. They don't advertise it as well. It's not known
Yeah.
Yeah.
most of the time.
Like when they gave Jump Force that, like Trash Force, that all that
Yeah, I
obviously.
heard Jump Force was bad. The One Piece game that also came out, not so good.
I don't think anime games do that good. I just don't.
Yeah,
Attack on the Titan one, that one's pretty good. The season
that
one,
one is.
that one's pretty good. I didn't play the
I would,
second one.
I would imagine it would be good because just off of the storyline, like you could get a good story mode off of that too.
Yeah.
But back to story.
There's
I was
also
gonna
the
ask.
one
Oh,
I
my bad.
do. That like just recently, I want to get that one.
Ooh, But I heard they're talking about making another Jump Force like 2021, but I'm not. I paid $60 for it. I'm not invested.
I know right now they're just adding more
No,
characters.
they're actually talking about like a new whole game 2020, like not just like a season, like what they're doing now, seasons.
I mean, that would probably be best because, like, when it first originally came out, there was a lot of things it was missing, and then certain things.
It was
in the
missing a
game
reset button, a reset, like or a rematch button too. It was missing characters, like you were promised Madara and stuff like that. Like you had to pay extra for certain characters. You still didn't, like Grimjow from Bleach. You was promised him, you didn't get him. Like you paid extra just to get those people, and they were
did get Grimjaw.
No, the game first came out. If you
Oh, you mean just as regular characters?
Yeah, you didn't pay, like you could, and then it's like the way it's played too. It's so hard to beat because it's like you don't have to be good at the game. It's just spamming buttons. Like I'm not even good with video games like that. Besides 2K, and I've whooped Sheet a lot of times just off of me spamming, just spamming. He's a video game god. Like he plays it all day, and I've whooped him many times just off of spamming.
God,
So it's just
that's
it's not
crazy.
it's just not fun, man. It's not fun.
Yeah.
But I was going to ask, Will, since you were an anime fan around like 2013, 14, 15, I know when you first watched Sword Art Online, like I know the hype was insane. Like that's just one thing I was
It
going to
was
say.
it was great. It was a great. I can probably mention a few animes that were coming out, and you're gonna be surprised. Log Log Horizon, the second season. That was like the where it was ending the last season. That's where I was pretty much starting, and now it's just getting a new season. So I'm really hyped for Log Horizon right now.
And
That
you
anime,
watch it. And you watch it too. Just got a reboot. How do you say it? And you watch it. And you watch whatever.
like a reboot.
Yeah, it got a reboot. Yeah, it was alright. It's weird.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it got a reboot. It's kind of weird. It's kind of bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like some animes.
AOT when AOT first came out, I know that was hype, big hype,
Tokyo Ghoul was airing. Like
big hype.
that was airing. That was great. I don't know. It's been a while. Like Damachi, I love Damachi so much. That's one of my. That's like the top. That's one of my top fives. Is it wrong to pick up girls in dungeon?
Oh yeah, I like that show. I like that show.
That was airing when I was there. I watched the first season. I'm like, yo, you guys are gonna hate on me, but this anime is gonna be one of the best animes coming out, and no one believed me. And now
in my top 15. In my top 15.
Getting in season 3, it had an alternative like season with like a girl. So it's good. It was good. Yeah. And that was when Kiss Anime didn't have the check if you're bot.
Yeah.
I was that's how old I am is I knew that Kiss Anime didn't have the bot thing already.
Crunchyroll sucks low key. Like low key.
It sucked. As soon as they added it, I stopped and I had to find different ones.
I mean, I had the premium account, but it's like the only things I'm really watching is One Piece. I'm watching this basketball one called Ahara no Sora, and I'm watching a few other shows. But I only watch like 5 shows. All the other stuff I'll go watch on Hulu. I'll just go somewhere because Crunchyroll doesn't have everything. It's good rate for shonen, but it doesn't have everything I like.
I have Crunchyroll and I use 9 Anime. So
And Funimation is probably the worst out there. That's like the worst.
There needs to be a site just has everything. Like I don't care what you have to do to pay
Yeah.
the company. It needs a site that has literally every anime. Like I don't want a nation. I don't want Crunchyroll like separated and have to buy like $12.99 or whatever. Like
Yeah, I agree.
I need one thing.
Yeah. Plus, it's a real hassle just looking for certain animes because then I don't know. Most of the time it is difficult because like I know I had a hard time finding a really good source to watch anime off of instead of Crunchyroll and Funimation, Hulu and stuff like that.
Because I feel like when I try to go look for stuff, it's hard to look for stuff on Crunchyroll. I'm like because it's all like not saying I'm not trying to be like I'm not a shonen head, but it's so much like shonen on. I try to like go out.
Anime.
I try to go out. Yeah, I try to go out. So that's why I have a hard time. Like I get frustrated with Crunchyroll because I know y'all making enough money to put more of these shows on here. Like. But enough about that. Number 5, favorite shonen anime.
I'm like My Hero is a pretty good one. I like it's Fairy Tail. That's
Favorite Tail's a shonen. Fairy Tail's a shonen.
Yeah. I want to get more into Black Clover. Like I'm really trying to.
It starts very bad. I'm gonna warn you. It starts very bad. Like the first 30 episodes are bad.
Episode like 20 maybe.
It's still bad. First 30 to 50 episodes are pretty bad.
Yeah, but like I saw so much of the characters and like the development, and then the creator of it said like Black Clover is gonna go need more episodes than One Piece and Naruto combined. So that's gonna be crazy of like how long.
They said Black Clover's gonna have more episodes than One Piece.
Yeah, they said like this story can drag longer than One Piece. So I'm interested to see that.
Wow, now if they do that shout at them because One Piece. Oda said he's only 81% done at 960 something episodes.
I had the picture of it and it was like an actual quote of him saying like we can make Black Clover longer than One Piece. I don't have it.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
I've been meaning to like catch up and get back into Black Clover because I'm like 100 episodes in, but I haven't watched.
I'm like 115 and 120. Like I'm like it's really
right now.
Like 120. Yeah. If they do that they have to be in a GOAT combo, but I don't think they can. Oda has another 5 years in him, and he releases like 200 episodes in a year.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be interesting to see if he can do it, but
that would be great.
It would.
It's just a beginning of like the next, like one of the big. It has to be.
I think Black Clover, Haikyuu, My Hero are all in that big 3 shebang.
It's weird. It's weird because I
think that's the big 3.
I remember when Fairy Tail was still airing, like the first like season, like Fairy Tail, not the next Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
Naruto Shippuden was still airing.
Ooh, that must have sucked. To
be honest, like Naruto, like I tried to get into Naruto and like I tried to skip some of the fillers. I kind of stopped after like season like 2, like midway through season 2.
Of Shippuden or regular?
No, like Naruto.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I couldn't really get much into it. But also, I watched at least 2 seasons within like 2 days. So
dang, you probably should give yourself more time. You probably were like, you probably like Naruto'd out.
Yeah, I'm like probably one of few like weebs
who hasn't watched Naruto.
Yeah, I just didn't like it.
Yeah, you are one of the few that like said who's I heard don't really like it and hasn't watched it. So shout out to you for being different.
Yeah. I can't really get into it. Like especially now with like as soon as the normies got into it, I was like, I don't like it now. Like that makes me doesn't want to watch it anymore.
Yeah. That's understandable. I
watched. I finished Naruto and Shippuden in like 6 months. I binged. I didn't skip. I didn't know what fillers were. That was my first anime. I didn't know what fillers were. So I was just like, man, I would come off one great, like a fight against Orochimaru or something. And I'm like, why are these episodes so boring? Ugh. And I wouldn't understand why. And it's just like, now that I'm like, I guess around anime elitist level, now I'm like, oh, that's fillers.
Yeah.
Money.
I mean, some fillers are good. Some fillers can be
not Naruto fillers. You have one when they're like chasing an ostrich. You have one when they have like a robot version of himself. Then you have one when he's like on a boat and he has like clones and they have feelings and they're tired of him being the only one that gets love.
I remember these. That's the crazy part. Oh, one sec.
Oh God.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. So, got any more favorite shonen?
For right now, that's kind of like it for
That's
it.
about it.
Yeah.
About it. I like it. Least favorite shonen? Naruto?
I mean, probably first. Honestly, I never got into. I want to kind of start One Piece, but I don't hate it.
Yeah.
This one's maybe probably Naruto because I just couldn't get into it. But
yeah, One Piece. I think it's just the length. It scares people. Same way. I've only been watching it for 3 months. I'm like 300-ish episodes in.
I remember when it was on Toonami late at night, and I would probably watch a few episodes. So I probably maybe have maybe at least 10 episodes. I probably watch just random episodes, but it's.
I know for a lot of people, it was just the 4Kids dub that messed it up. Like, cause it was like a 4Kids dub version of it, and it was like very janky and very like American and kid, and it just messed it up their experience for them.
I don't really like 4Kids. I was looking a lot of Pokemon stuff. They censored.
Yeah.
I was like,
it was a lot of censoring and stuff.
I'm like, I understand it's like they're trying to make it for kids, but then
you ruin the product.
You're ruining this masterpiece.
Yeah. And for me, I never really got because when I was born in 2003. So when 4Kids, I think 4Kids in 2006, 7. So I can't even remember a lot of. The only thing I remember from 4Kids, I used to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when they went in the future. Yeah, that was the only thing I remember. That's the only thing I remember from that. I don't remember.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They played Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon.
Yeah. I think One Piece. Yeah, One Piece. One Piece.
They show some animes, but they try to get it down.
I think they showed Bleach a little bit, but it was too dark for them. They couldn't censor enough.
After a few episodes, it kind of stopped. Yeah. That's another one. Bleach. I watched.
I love Bleach. I love
episode. Bleach. I think Bleach is probably the highest one. I kind of stopped is when they were at the bounce. So
the bounce sucked. The bounce sucked. I don't blame you for stopping after bounce. The bounce arc sucks.
It was just okay. But
the Soul Society arc?
Yeah, that one was a good one. That was
that was great.
Intro for that one. That was a good intro.
It was something. That's one of my favorite intros too. He's sitting at the little thing, and you see all the little friends. It was a great intro. Great intro.
That was a good intro.
I had that intro in my music playlist. I'll listen to it working out. So least favorite shonen Naruto, and you want to get in One Piece, but that's about it.
Yeah, I guess that's it. I love Bleach. That's probably the one I stopped. That's probably the one I stopped, but I love it. It was and I've been trying to get on that hype train of it trying to come back.
Yeah, it's coming back next March. But I miss it. Bleach gets good. It's just the ending sucked really, really. The ending sucked. The ending of the anime, it really rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't because I watched it recently, when we first got it for quarantine, around March. I started in January and I finished it around April, May-ish, and I was so disgusted with the ending because I even watched the fillers too. The end, and it's a 370 episode anime, and I think 58% is filler. I'm just yo. But
is this?
We're talking about Bleach, how it's really good, but it ends really bad. And then the reason why I watch filler because with One Piece, their filler actually matters. It's filler, but it comes to play in the story. So I'm maybe this is the case. So I watched it, and with Bleach towards the end, the filler did matter, but like around the bound arc where you were at, it didn't matter. So it was just like,
Yeah, it's kind of the same with Fairy Tail. Like some of the filler kind of matters, so it just really all depends. Like some fillers, like like Lucy probably upgraded some kind of like key thing. I don't know, or like Naruto. Or Natsu like upgrades like a fire like move ability or something. So it's kind of like semi like important, but it's like if you missed it, you probably was like, oh wait, when do you need to get that move? So sometimes it's good to watch filler just to see, but if you know someone who like actually like watch all of it and knows some good fillers, it's probably good to watch some of the good fillers.
like there's this one filler in One Piece. It's called G8. It's probably better than some main arcs in like Naruto. Like I'm not even gonna like lie to you. That's how good that show is. Like, you remember G8?
I think what did it?
When they came out of Skypiea and they fell into the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good. Like you wouldn't even know what's filler unless you looked up. Like what I do, I look up filler lists. So that's what I do. So
it was actually really interesting and it made sense.
Yeah. It wasn't just
thrown out there.
No, the filler that I hate is the one when they be like, either the people they lose their memory and then they turn on each other, or you get a flashback like that, or they go into a different world, or somebody becomes a robot. Like just meaningless stuff. And then I think that's it for you. Naruto is probably your least favorite shonen.
Yeah, probably just Naruto.
Yeah. Okay. My next question: sub or dub?
That's hard. When I was a little weeblet, I joined dub. Like I only watched dub, and then as I grew more
to elitist
culture, it went to sub. But I would watch a few dubs to see how it is. It's kind of harder to kind of watch some dubs because of like the delay. So, but it's just honestly depends. Like when I first started watching anime, I was watch only dub, and I realized like some of the animes, the dubs were trash.
Yeah.
I started to get into more of the sub.
That is true. Like one dub I've watched, Gundam Wing Zero. Watching that in dub was the most horrendous thing I've ever heard. Because one of the generals has a high pitched, scratchy voice, and it hurts to listen. Most of the voice acting for the English dub of Wing Zero is all fine. It's all right. Just as you said, the delay is here and there, but like for me, it's kind of like certain voices that the English actors give the characters, which kind of throws them off completely.
Yeah. So there's like some I can name. High School DxD. That's a good dub.
Great show.
No, the dub is actually pretty good. The dub is actually kind of funnier. So if you do want to delay from watching,
the thing I have a problem with dub is like I don't like it when it takes like away the subs like passion and me. Like sometimes some stuff like when I watch dub just because, and I keep the subtitles on, and the sub, and like they're saying two different, like not two different things, but like the word phrasing sometimes is a little different from the sub. So it's like something like in Gintama, there's a lot of jokes that are Japanese culture jokes, and you won't understand them if one, you're not a great anime fan, or maybe just know a lot of the culture and we've been there, so like we know a lot about the culture, or if you just watch a lot, and you won't get that if you watch it in dub, because it's like it makes jokes like, oh, you poo-poo head, like come on, bro, like so. I mean, but I watch Naruto. I've watched my first like 5 or 6 anime I watched dub, so it's not terrible, but now I wouldn't do it if I had to choose.
It depends on sometimes you just gotta listen to it to see how it is. Because I've been to a lot of cons too. That's another thing, and I've been to a lot of things.
That's something I want to do whenever Corona is. Whenever.
I've been going to cons since probably 2015, and I love cons. So I met pretty much all the dub voice actors for all the animes when it comes down. So I do have some respect for them and what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
They're not trying to copy they're trying to get their own voice with it, but like still do it good. My favorite probably dub voice actor is the voice for Eren from Attack on Titan. He voices so many characters. I believe his first name is Joss. I don't remember his last name, but he's probably one of the most respected male dub voice actors. He does Armin for Attack on Titan. He does Issei for High School DxD. Like, this guy does everything. Yeah, probably favorite female is Tara Strong. She does everything, like anime and regular cartoons. She does everything.
One of my favorite YouTubers, she tells me that like I watch it. You probably know him, Nux Taku.
No.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, he's one of the big. He's like one of the biggest. But he tells me like cons are just lit. Like he loves them so much. They're just great. I haven't been to one, but hopefully whenever everything's normal-ish again.
Where do you live? Where in the United States?
I'm in Maryland right now, but I'm like 5 minutes away from, like 10 minutes away from DC. So
yeah, there's usually a good annual DC one they do once a year. Of course, not with COVID, but before COVID they did. There was lots of famous, a lot of good cosplayers from the United States and also from the other parts of the world. I know a lot of other countries cosplayers actually do go to Washington D.C. once a year just to attend that con. So it's great.
I heard New York has some great ones. That's why I heard.
New York is good, but it's super expensive. Like, you have to be like rich to do it. I live here in Florida, so the cons are pretty okay. Like $35 for a ticket for one, so it's not too bad.
Nice. Okay, next question. Thoughts on the new gen of anime, like current, like the new gen, like the My Heroes,
like
Black Clover, like the new upcoming gen, I guess.
What is the new upcoming? So I know it's Black Clover, My Hero,
Haikyuu, Demon Slayer, AOT, I guess, because AOT 2013, but it's still going on, I guess.
So I wouldn't say
it's last season. I guess not that one. What else? Tower of Gods, God of High Schools, Promise Neverland. Like, what are your thoughts on these like new upcoming?
I mean, honestly, I'm old, so I actually maybe because I'm getting old, so I'm starting to start losing maybe a little some interest of maybe watching a lot of anime, but My Hero is pretty good. Black Clover, I would want to start watching more of that. Just, I never heard of some of these. I heard the God Tower. Is that what it is?
Yeah, Tower of God. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard of it. It's
the manga's better than anime. I read the manga.
A lot of people said it's good. I was like, I'm not sure if I can like do it again.
It's not good. It's not good. She likes it. The anime. I think that the anime style is funky. I would suggest read the manga. That's what I did.
The art style for the anime it's different. It kind of has this like painting kind of vibe in a way,
like on a canvas.
Yeah.
So
interesting. They're probably trying to do something new.
Yeah.
It's made by Crunchyroll too, so you can't trust that Crunchyroll made anime.
Yeah. I remember when No Game No Life was so
love the anime.
When season 1 was still, so there was still some hype after season 1. I'm not sure if I have to look up the date, but I may have like just started watching No Game No Life when it just came out, maybe a year after. So there was still some hype. Then people were making fun of that art style. There was like, that art style was crazy. It was like it's.
I love it.
And like everyone hated. Everyone didn't really like it that much, and now look at it. Everyone wants a season 2. Yeah. I will never get a season 2, sadly.
Yeah, sadly, yeah.
One of the shows I think you might like if you haven't seen it, Will, The Overly Cautious Hero. I think that's a really good short show. I don't know if you've seen it. Oh, okay. I like that. Great show. I don't know how many seasons. It's one season, right?
Yeah, it's one season.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's cool.
Like, I seem to stop watching a lot of like that kind of anime of like the heroes in other worlds, like
Yeah, I get you.
Konosuba. That's a good one. There's just a lot of hero going into like a different world.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Tiring after a while. So I watch it. I'm like, it's good, but I'm like, it pretty much the same thing besides the hero being cautious. So
Yeah, same little storyline. Yeah, I get you. I
I'm
get
like, I need something different. I need something fresh.
you. Yeah.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
For my next question, favorite signing?
Uh, give me some lists so I can like.
I like 91 Days, Bungo. What is some other signing sheet? Throw me some.
I know.
Throw me some.
I mean, it's like a little different from.
It's like the adult anime you wouldn't put on if you had like a 12-year-old kid in the room type of thing.
I love. Would ReZero count as one? Because I love ReZero so much.
I think ReZero will count as one.
I love ReZero.
How'd you feel about this latest season? How'd you like the latest season?
Oh, it's beautiful. I've been waiting for so long for that. Like season 1 was airing. I remember it definitely. My junior year of high school, season 1 was airing, and I honestly refused to watch it for a while until it finally ended. You know what? And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it, and I was like, wow, this is beautiful. Elfen Lied is a pretty old one. That's a really good one. That was one of my few first animes. My first anime list is pretty weird. It jumps all over the place.
Yeah. All right, nice. Okay, favorite big three all time. Old, new, whatever. What is your big three?
I really like My Hero. I don't like the fan
The fan art.
The art. Fan art. I can't. I don't understand it. That's
nobody does.
Guys in the new generation of weebs making crazy fan art. Like when I started, I didn't see that much crazy fan art of like whatever was going on.
Yeah.
But now everyone's doing some crazy fan art.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. Probably to stay off the fan fiction stuff of it, the weird side of it. But story wise, it's good. I like it. Everyone's telling me to get on Demon Slayer. I've not seen it.
Great anime.
Scenes of it, and when people keep sending me scenes like clips of it, it makes me kind of not want to watch it. I'm like, well, I already kind of know what vaguely what happens. Like sending me stuff, and then maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah.
That's I don't like
Demon Slayer is a great show, man. If you watch it, just don't post it because the manga readers will spoil you to death.
Yeah.
So.
What's another one? I think that's pretty much it. I guess. I mean, I wouldn't count Fairy Tail as a big three.
No. It's your big three, like your GOAT, and then two other shows that you GOAT. Just I don't even care. It doesn't have to be.
I mean, I enjoyed Fairy Tail a lot. That was one of my first ones, so I would probably put that in then.
Fairy Tail, My Hero. Any third one is just really good.
I mean, I know a good one-hit wonder anime, and it's right here, Kill la Kill. That's a great one.
That is good. My brother is absolutely obsessed with Kill la Kill.
I've watched 5 episodes, but I like it so far. I just be watching other stuff. So
that's another thing. It's like when I started Kill la Kill was airing, I was like, this is kind of weird. And of course, as soon as it ended, I started to watch it because I have this weird habit. It's like if it's a good anime, like really good, kind of like Kill la Kill or like ReZero, for some reason, as soon as it starts airing, I'm like, no, I don't want to watch it. And then once it's done, I'm like, I want to watch it now. And I'm like, wow, this is beautiful.
I feel you. Okay, next question. Underrated anime.
Which one?
Underrated. Like something you be like, it doesn't get a lot of hype in the media. It's the IG stuff, the TikTok stuff, but it's really, really good.
Man, that's a really hard one. I honestly, I don't I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of some underrated anime that's like really, really good. Like I've been teaching Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in Dungeon. That was underrated before I got a season 2. So I was
Yeah.
that up for forever. Um,
Maybe not underrated, but something you think is like slept on, like it deserves more hype. I'll say that. That might be a little easier.
it's
Still.
no. I was like I'm trying to remember some like animes that like need a season 2 or something like that, but like I'm not sure if like I don't know, like if any anime really needs like a really boost. Um, I would probably the because it was hyped during my time. That's the problem. I'm thinking of like animes that were hyped during my time, and now that I'm thinking about it, it's pretty much dead. But Infinite Stratus would probably be one that's pretty under, very low, pretty much
Never
dead.
even heard of it.
Infinite Stratus is beautiful. It's a thing. It's similar to Heart X Hybrid.
Okay. I know that show. I know that show. I've seen
Yeah,
that show.
like that was like Infinite Shadows is like the grandfather to that because there's been so
Okay.
much like redone of Infinite Shadows, but I love Infinite Stratus. It's an oldie, but it has like I think like 2-3 seasons. Has a move has like 2 movies. Oh, another one probably Day Date Live is a kind of under not so much it's kind of under the radar a little bit. So I would say Day Date Live. It's getting a new season. That's a really good one too.
Oh yeah. I stumbled across that show one time.
On Hulu?
I think I don't remember where.
It's a good one. It has lots of seasons. It has
Yeah.
I think probably like 4 seasons, maybe getting a 5th. It's getting like another like alternative one with just like the favorite girl of the show.
Yeah.
So it's kind of under the radar, but when it was airing, it was really hype, but now it's kind of plateaued a little bit. Don't see too much about it.
I know I saw a couple episodes, but I kind of completely forgot about it. But from the few episodes I did see, it was very interesting and it did look very good.
So it's pretty much like this like short like summary. It's like this guy has to like date like this alien kind of girl, and this girl like can like destroy like the world in like within seconds, and
Yeah.
they're trying to control like her power. Like he has to go on a date with this girl and has to kiss to seal like her vow. And there's like so many like different like spirits, these kind of like alien girls that he has to date. So it's pretty interesting.
Okay. Overrated anime?
Oh my god.
Offend everybody. We don't care.
All right. I really, when I think overrated, I think like it gets to the point where like it's acceptable for like normies to kind of watch, and I would say probably much Dragon Ball. It's a pretty super.
I agree. I agree.
It's honestly, I try to watch.
I don't like Dragon Ball Z, or I don't like any of them.
Yeah, like everyone likes it. And I was like, another one is kind of JoJo, but like JoJo is still pretty good, but Dragon Ball is overplayed. It's overloved. I honestly don't see.
I think for people, this is why I heard like a like type of thing. If you started off as a kid watching it, you probably love it. But if that wasn't your first anime, I think you wouldn't like it. That's what a lot of people have told me.
Yeah.
I kind of believe that.
That's pretty much how it is. Because like I grew up watching Dragon Ball, so that was like my gateway anime.
Yeah, I don't like it. I think it's just power ups and rage. But like if that's like the problem I had, not problem, but if that's the only anime you refer to, like the normies, then I have a problem with you. But if you're like someone who watches different variations, like sheet of anime, and you just happen to and you like it, then I'd be like, okay. But if you're like that's your gateway, and you talk about how like great it is, I don't respect your anime opinion, like at all. Because
like my friend, like some reason he hates like anime that like does this. It shows girls exposing themselves. So he watched he's kind of weird. Like he only watches Dragon Ball and JoJo, but like he tempted to watch My Hero and Bubble Girl, like her like
Yeah.
top is like
Bubble Girl's amazing.
yeah, I'm like Bubble Girl's amazing, and he's like, no, I can't watch it because it's exposing her. I'm like, dude, I'm like,
Who cares?
she's
Say that,
not
man.
a main character too. She's
Yeah,
not even
yeah.
a main
My
character.
My Hero, I think, okay, season 4 for me, I didn't really like. I gave it a lot of criticism, but 1 through halfway of 3 was great. Like the start of My Hero was great. Like you can't tell me like that was like a B plus anime. Like that was a really really good anime. Like
No, it
really
is
good.
really good. The ending of season 4 is pretty good. Just
Yeah,
like the
season
scene
4.
of like Endeavor trying to be the number 1 hero is pretty interesting now.
I thought overall season 4 was like like I said, it's a high standard. That's like a B plus show for me. But if we're comparing to the standards of the show, I thought it was like a D type of season. The
Yeah,
festival, like I was just like, it wasn't the best.
it wasn't the best, but it's pretty interesting. Like they're trying to like do like more intense, I guess, kind of like story of like the change of like All Might just being gone. So I kind of understand.
I heard season 5 and 6 are gonna be great because I'm based off the manga, but I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't read the manga, but that's what I heard. Next question: saddest death.
Saddest stuff. Wow. Trying to think of like what made me cry. There's a lot. There's been a few animes that made me cry. I can think of Angel Beats being number 1 of them. That was such a sad anime. They're not, I guess, dying. They're coming back to life, but like they're going away. So that's sad. That made me pretty much. Oh my god, I'm trying to think of some other like.
Wait, what is it called? Angel Beats.
Yeah.
Wait, like who died? Like was it like a whole cast or just like a certain person for you?
No, it's like, I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but it's like it's everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
there was some Akame Go Kill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sad one too. That one made me cry too.
Yeah.
I was
I
kind of
cried.
hoping this because I was into
The
it.
whole crew. Ooh, shoot! Like I was just like, bro, like don't everybody
I'm
die.
surprised like the ending was pretty interesting, like how it like ended off. I was like, wow, I was like kind of not expecting this, and then like one of the girls like could have lived, but then she decided just to die, not treat herself. I'm like, wow. Like,
Yeah. Who does? That's one show that should. I want season 2, but I don't know what they would do with it. So, yeah, that's.
I don't know.
Not every show needs a season 2.
Yeah, I feel like if they made a season 2, they're kind of just stretching it at that point because I think it was meant just to be 1 season.
Yeah.
Which is something a lot of anime creators don't realize. And not every show is going to be a 300, 500 episode show. Some shows are just 1 season. Like Blue Exorcist. Hate that show.
Wow, that's surprising. Like the first season or like season 2?
I like the first 5 episodes. Then it got kind of boring.
Mm. I was like, I enjoyed Blue Exorcist. It was good. Season 1's good. I would never ever touch season 2 ever again. I stopped midway because of just how bad it was. It did not need a season 2. And that's a very good that's a good example of an anime that did not need a season 2.
Yeah, I totally agree. Some shows just need to be like that.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of some other animes. There's has to be a few other animes that got a season 2. I'm thinking of one right now, but I can't remember the name of it. But it got a season 2, but it ended off on a cliffhanger and then never renewed for a season 3. So the season 2 is pretty much terrible.
Well, we always use Sword Art Online as an example, but you seem to like it, so
because I started when
the hype was at its all-time high.
Yeah, well, I started when I think season 1 already ended, probably like a few years. I remember starting it when I think it was GGO. Is that the second? I believe that's the second season. Yeah. That was the second season. Like GGO was just airing, so that was good. Like I love GGO. The arc was pretty good. The second arc to it was whatever it was with the Yuki girl. Like that wasn't so good. There's certain arcs are good in SAO, so it has to have some credit.
Yeah. Okay. We're getting to our last two questions for you. If you could make a career, I guess, I mean, you kind of already have in a way, but I made this one was target for everybody. If you could maybe go back or make a career at anime, would you do anything else? Maybe voice acting, drawing, anything, manga creation?
No, I mean, I'm a graphic designer, but I've never been good at drawing. But I probably wanted to just start on, like, I guess maybe starting like my Instagram probably better. I guess trying to do more, but I was in high school, so that was like I've been busy. I don't know. Like I would enjoy voice acting, but since I talk to so many voice actors and know like some parts of their life, like I don't really want to do that. Like if I'm like struggling for a job, I'll probably try to turn to like voice acting just to see if I can get something. But that's like one of my backup jobs would be trying to do voice acting.
Yeah.
I tried to do cosplaying, so maybe if I would have gone better in cosplaying, maybe. It's hard for a male cosplayer because we're not hanging things out, only hands and stuff like that. So you got to be very talented as a male cosplayer. So
have a like a personality that's just like beaming, like especially since you're a dude.
Yeah.
Because for me, like from my experience, like when I was in school, you like anime, like especially as a dude. Oh, you're weird, but if a girl does it, she's like, she's different. So yeah, I get what you mean
too. Like back in like 2014 to like 2016 is when like not a lot of people watch anime. Like no one knew about there was like no really normie anime besides kind of like Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball's always been kind of like a normie anime kind of really, but like not a lot of people got into like Naruto yet. Like that was still kind of rising as like a normal anime to watch. But it was like if you like kind of watch anime, and I would like I don't have the shirts anymore, but I would always wear like anime shirts and like
I have like 30 over 30 now, like over 30 to 50 now. So
yeah, like my high school, everyone would be wearing like American Eagle or like Hollister, and I'd be the only one wearing like some kind of like anime related shirt or something, or like a jacket, whatever. So
yeah, like I have a My Hero jacket that says UA on it. Everybody thought that. Like, I remember first day of school. Everybody's like, did you get a jacket from Auburn? I'm like, no, it says UA. Like what? So it's just like everybody's just like,
yeah. I have a bunch of like, cosplays I used to kind of like casually wear. Like no one knew what it was. So I had like I have Kanki's jacket. I have.
Oh, you're lit.
Yeah, I'm in my closet doing this right now. I have a walk-in closet. So I have, where is it? Here we go. Like Subaru's jacket. I just have like basic. I'm trying to do more basic like anime characters that like wear jackets or like.
I would love to get more, but it's hard because I'm like 6'4" with like a 6'11" wingspan. So it's like finding them jackets are tough.
Yeah,
but like
even size too. So you have to like, I don't know what you probably have to be maybe like a double XL maybe.
Yeah, but then at that point it's too wide for me because I'm not like a big dude. Yeah,
Agent size is kind of weird.
Yeah, y'all, medium 5'11" guys. I guess that's where y'all at. Last question for today. One thing you would tell people who say anime is weird for weebs and people who watch anime will die alone, because I've been told all of those things.
Yeah, that so I would say probably I'd probably say first fuck you because like I would like I'm a little bit upset now with the generation now because it's pretty much kind of normal now to kind of watch anime.
And you're like, dang, I wish I had that when I was like coming up.
Yeah, it's like, man, I wish I had that. Like I went on. They didn't say it to my face, but I felt like behind my back, everyone was like knew like, oh, he's the anime guy. So like,
I mean, in a way, that's lit because you put yourself in a different like
yeah,
platform. But like in another way, it's like when you're in high school, you don't want to be like the outcast.
no,
You want
no,
to have friends, or
no,
not outcast, but the different guy.
yeah. Like, I mean, I don't really care. I don't have any
Yeah,
friends. I'm not very talkative, so I didn't really do that much.
yeah.
But I would like say like just like start watching, I guess, normal, acceptable anime, I guess, and then you have to push that gateway into like new things, like a new anime. Like you gotta push the. I don't want to say you watch like High School DxD, so
Oh
you
yeah, definitely
start
not. No, no.
watching Dragon Ball Super or whatever like that.
No, for me, I tell like especially girls, I tell them their first anime. Y'all should watch Death Note. It gets you thinking. It gets you thinking a lot. It gets you thinking a lot. It's somewhat realistic because I tell like especially like I have a lot of like female friends or whatever. So when I tell them to watch anime, don't start off with the Dragon Balls, Naruto's, the stuff where laser beams and unrealistic ish stuff. Not yet. Start with the stuff you can kind of like the high Q death stuff that you can somewhat see happening in real life to start relating, and then you
Yes, yeah, I would
branch
just
out.
say like normal basic animes. Like I guess there's a lot of like basketball animes. There's like
Yeah,
a tennis anime. There's like a
yeah.
lot of like no kind of like slice of. I think that's the word, slice of life
Romance,
anime.
yeah, romance, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Like
I
my
guess.
favorite romance, my first girlfriend is a gal.
Oh my god. Is that the one? Oh my god. I'm trying to think of that one. That's the one with like the guy like he's like playing like some like medieval game and it's like
No,
he
no, no. It's like he's trying to get a girlfriend, and like he heard that like she's like promiscuous,
uh
and he's trying to like chase after her, but then he ends up getting feelings for her because she actually likes him. He's like the dweeb of the school, and then like she actually likes him. It's like a 15 episode anime. It's really good. It's really good.
okay. I was thinking of something else then.
But I wouldn't watch it around fam. That's a
Uh,
show you watch them. But
yeah,
other
I'm
than that,
yeah,
yeah,
don't want food wars with people. Like
yeah,
even though you might like cooking, you probably don't want food wars with your parents or something.
exactly.
Yeah, I
But,
just say like just start watching anime that you kind of like. If you like sports, watch some sports animes. If
yeah,
you like
yeah,
normal drama, just watch some drama animes. I
yeah.
guess.
Drama, romance.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that one? I can't never name. It's like a gambling anime. I forget. I can never say the
Oh
name.
yeah. I love that one. That's a good one too.
Yeah,
Starts
I
with a
think
K.
yeah.
yeah.
I know what you mean. I
Yeah,
know what you mean. I love that one.
yeah. That one's really good. For my girls will like that one. If you're a big thinker, you'll love that one. That's a great anime to start you off.
Yeah. I wish I was good at gambling.
Yeah, that girl's amazing. I'm only in episode like 6. She's hibachiing everybody. But other than that, William, I have no more questions. If you got anything to say, you could tell the people.
Um. No, I guess not really. I guess name Spiel Anime. Been doing podcasting for like I think it's almost been a year now since I looked at my calendar. It's been I think tomorrow is my official 1 year of doing like podcasting.
Congrats.
Yeah. I just started a new one, my decal business. So that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be a lot of this gaming and weeb stuff. It's called Iramaru Isle.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be interesting to do that. So see how everything goes with that, with Corona and trying to look for a job. So I kind of just made a job for me, and let's see how it goes. So it'll be interesting to do that because there's a few decal gaming weeb decals out there that are pretty good. So let's see if I can be with the big boys with those.
Yeah, I forget. I'm looking forward to seeing what you got, man. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I'll send you a link if anything.
okay, bet. I'll tell the people. I'll put in my description and I'll post on the page. I got you.
Thanks.
I appreciate you coming on. You're pretty big since you told us everything you've done. You're pretty big, and we've only been doing this for a month, so we're really, really small. And I really appreciate you coming on.
I hope you guys grow bigger than probably me. You'll probably be more popular. Like I've been in this, like Like, I'm trying to get back into it. Like, probably this one, I'll post this one up as Anchor. Like, it's kind of hard doing it by yourself too to be motivated
Yeah.
as well. So having like a
Yeah.
group or like a team would be pretty interesting. So maybe I need to start joining a team or making a
Yeah.
team.
Get you a coat. No shade or nothing, but I am the only one who edits here. But it does help having a co-host. It does.
It is, yeah.
And
That's
I've had like a lot of people on. Like I've had like groups on here for different episodes, but he's been a consistent co-host, so it does help. But we are the only one editing, so that's it. Sometimes.
I understand anything's a pain in the ass. Sometimes
It is.
Sometimes I would edit, like the time would just be 30 minutes, but like I would edit for probably like 4
or 5. I've done it for like 6 hours. Like I remember one time I was editing a video and we needed a clip for each scene because it was like our favorite deaths. And then I had got everything done right. The button, the outlet of my computer had fell out. It had shut down everything. I had to go back and I didn't finish till like 7 in the morning. Cause I hate when I do videos, I have to upload them the next day. Like it pains me not to.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing. You like want to get it done and get out of the way.
Yeah. I want to get it done.
I understand. I've been editing for like a while and now like doing graphic design now. It's like I'm still kind of editing with like photos, not doing so much videos, but like photos and like Illustrator. That's why I'm doing the decal thing. But like it's fun to a certain extent. Like if you're doing it for fun, it's not so much work. You don't feel like, oh, like I'm dragging on. But if it's for work and you don't have fun with it, it's boring as hell. It can last forever.
Yeah. So, but like I said, we appreciate you having it on. I think that's it for today, folks. Like I always say, go follow my man William. Throw him your IG if you feel like it.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be back. Maybe you guys invite me back.
Yeah. For sure. You've probably been one of our best guests because you've been in the game a long time. you giving us some intel, as an old head. But like I always say, go follow us at anime_again show. Go subscribe. Hit the like button, hit notifications so you can get notification for all the podcasts. And we are out. Go, guys. Stay safe. Anything you got to tell the people?
Stay safe. I hope everything you're trying to do during this whole fiasco works. It's difficult.
Your man, she's applying to college tomorrow.
Oh.
I'll try to.
I'm chilling.
Junior
season, man.
It's an interesting thing, college.
Yeah.
definitely want to get some good people. Probably live in the dorms at least the first year, so you can get to know some people. But it's an experience, so definitely enjoy it. So that's freshman year would be probably your best year, like college life, dorm life. So enjoy it.
But all right, guys, peace.